Hello everybody, this is LudiCole15. Welcome back to another part of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. Last time we went to a ship, the SS Aqua again, so we can fight some trainers. And now we are fighting wild Shuckles for some reason. And I'll kill it for experience. Yeah, we're just gonna kill it for experience. You're probably wondering, why am I recording? Well, I should first mention, it is, once again, it is still Friday, at nighttime now. Let's get some experience. But the reason why I'm recording is because I just want to stay ahead of my recording schedule. That's all. And this episode, we're going to finally take on the gym. Before we even start taking on the gym, I got to put away Togepi because I was using it to Rock Smash for an item. Man, the little things I do for little items. And that was just a full heal, which I don't feel like I need, but I'll take it. So yeah, we're gonna be taking in this episode. We're gonna be taking on Lieutenant Surge. Probably go to Route 6 and make it to Saffron City is our plan as well. I don't really need to spoil the towns because you should all know this if you all watched my Let's Play, my Fire and Leaf Green Let's Play last year. And remember how before we would have to deal with Cut? Not anymore. We can get through it by surfing. Ha! Joke's on you, Surge. We don't need a Cut anymore. But we still get encountered by water Pokemon because I do not want to deal with. I don't want to deal with repels right now. I really don't want to use my repels. Come on. Just let me through. Good. And then it gets worse and I have to use my Pokemon again. Okay. Why do I have you on the... Oh my god, I didn't even heal. It's fine. I'm not going to use you guys much anyway. I want to use... Sunnyside. May not be the smartest idea, but what do I know? So yeah, we're going to the Vermilion gym. Let's talk to this guy. Yo, legend in the making. You lucked out this time. The tracks of this gym have been out of order for a while. The tracks are back up and running now. Why lucky, you may ask? Because you can train yourself better that way. Make up your mind. Go for the 10 surge. Alright, so for some... Okay, first let me go over this. If you all saw Fire and Leaf... And Red, Blue, and Yellow, Fire and Leaf Green... The puzzle in this gym is to find two switches. If you want to find the first one, the second one should be next to it or somewhere adjacent to it. This could take either very quickly or very long, depending on how lucky you are. I've had many times where I've been really lucky. Every time I've always gone to like first try or second try, but this is still annoying. In Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this puzzle was removed, and all you have to do is just fight one trainer to get through. Now, for some reason, Heart Gold, Silver, they brought this back. I don't know why they did it, but what do I know? So for this fight, I'm gonna sound Octavia despite the fact the Electric Gym. I need some experience on my boy, my girl. Is it double battle? Oh, good. I don't do double battles often in this gym. This is like the first time I've done double battles in this gym, because I never fight these guys at the same time. Thank goodness. Vincent! Oh, sorry, I was just referencing, Alpharad and his CPUCS thing. But yeah, we've got Electric Test to deal with, so I think we should take out Jolteon first, and using Surf isn't a bad idea, because I may be weak to Electric, but Blissey can take Surf all day. And you decide to use Helping Hand. Way to go. Now, of course, Electrode is like the fastest thing in the world, and you decide to use it on Swift. This is gonna do like no damage to none of my Pokemon, because Electrode's got like no special, okay, doesn't have very good special attack to say. And Shadow Ball, that crit, that was a crit. Alright, that's good. Surf hits my teammate, but Blissey is a complete tank. So I have faith it'll live. I mean, it'll definitely live, I mean. And that's 2 crits. Let's go, Sniper. Boosting the crits, and that's a dead Jolteon. And I'm gonna take damage too. What the heck? That did so much damage for being a special tank. It's me. I don't know. When I'm too good, you get my joke. When my Octavia is too strong, Blissey can't handle the heat. Okay. Shadow Ball the Electrode once again, and we're gonna Surf once again. Shockwave, that's a bit scary, but it's against Electrode. Not scared. No fear. No fear. Super effective. No fear. No fear. No fear. See? No fear. Shadow Ball the Electrode to do some damage. Yeah, my boost is going to take a bit damage here once again. So what? Serene Grace kicking in with the special defense drop, and the Magnemite should be dead too. It's pretty weak as a Magnemite. Electrode's down. Blissey takes some damage. And Magnemite takes even more damage. Dead. Oh, another critical. That's cool. We're not getting so useless crits, thankfully. Well, we got some use, which I have no idea. Level up for Octavio. That's good. And Voltorb is next up. And another Electrode. This guy's got 3 Electrodes on his team and a Voltorb. We're gonna Shadow Ball Electrode once again. We're gonna Surf. We're the same thing. Oh, Shockwave. Yeah, it's still a bit scary, but I'm not scared. Come on, just target my Blissey. Blissey can take it all day. Come on, live. Okay, see? Oh! Oh! Okay, that's a dead Octavio. Alright, Octavio's dead now. Dummy! Fool! What are you doing, boy? Dead. Dead. Next. What are you doing? This is an example of not cooperating in a double battle. Maybe he thought it would kill, so that's why he went for Blissey. But always go for the other target just in case. This is not Gen 6 where if you go for the target and it's already fainted, whoop, rip. Can't, hit the other teammate. If I get a crit on my Blissey, that would be really bad because I'd do 3 times. Alright, Vincent and Horton Here's a Who are done. Vincent Van Gogh and Horton Here's a Who. How far are you from leveling up? Oh, really? Really? Alright. We're gonna go with Mary next if Sunnyside gets fully leveled up, which she should. I'm gonna take care of Puzzle. I'll have to take care of these 3 trainers, so I'm gonna cut away once I'm done. You're here to help defeat Lieutenant. Not if I can help with it. After I take care of this guy, I'm gonna go attempt the switches. Gregory. I don't know how many people named Gregory, believe it or not. I'm gonna swap to Mary. Because Sunnyside's gonna level up and she's already halfway done her health. Soft Boil is not gonna be too hopeful. Discharge. Do some damage. But not gonna stop me. Signal Beam, however, should. Wait, you're faster than me? Oh my goodness. Alright, this is gonna do no damage anymore. This is gonna do like nothing. Okay, no. It might do half. It might do half. Okay, half. See? Good enough for me. And Quick Claw activated. See you later, Pikachu. I swear, if he used Quick Attack, would have been annoying. That means my Quick Claw would not have mattered. Level up for Sunnyside. All of her level up moves are just flat out bad. I'm sorry, but they're flat out bad. Oh, it's my little cousin, my little sister, brother, I mean. And Charge Beam's a bit threatening, not really. Well, it has weak power, but it does boost your special attack. I was planning to give that to Blissey because with Charge Beam, even though I don't do much damage, it's gonna help me boost my special attack. But in the long run, I realized more offense, the better for my Blissey. That's just what I thought in the long run. And Focus Blast didn't even kill. Jeez, it's because of Light Screen, I get it. I might use Light Screen on my Blissey sometimes. And alright, the Coup Focus Blast is not gonna kill. Is inevitably gonna kill. Well, I can't talk today. Alright, dead Flappy. And a critical hit just to rub it in his face. Except we still have one more Pokemon. And then the Light Screen wore off. And it's Electrike. A Hoenn Pokemon. A cool one. It's a shame that's like one of the 3 electric types you can obtain in Hoenn that isn't Magnemite or Voltorb either. Seriously, I don't know why they're like barely electric types in Hoenn with a lot of water types. Like, that's one of them, plus or minus the other 2. And I'm not going over those Pokemon for a while, so I'm going to cut away and with my fully healed team, and we're going to go get this puzzle done. See you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back. So for the plan of this gym is to have both Solar and Godzilla sweep, because they both have ground moves, especially Godzilla with Stab. And just for this battle, where's my Choice Scarf? No, I want my Lucky Egg. I'm sorry, I need to give the experience to Godzilla badly. So I was gonna give it the Choice Scarf so I can outspeed some of Lieutenant Surge's strongest Pokemon, but now I'm not gonna do it. So let's find the switch. Let's hope we get first try. Just search around for the trash cans and hope you find it, basically. It's basically a dumb RNG. I usually get this done. I always get it like first try. Got one. And now it could be next to it. Oh, let's go. See? See? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's usually next to it. So, there we go. That was easy. This could take a long time if you're really unlucky. I don't know about you guys, but red and blue was really cool. But now with this done, we're going to take on Lieutenant Surge. His highest level Pokemon is level 53 if I'm correct, so this might be a bit of a trick. And no, as if you guys already see, no, we are not going in order because as much as I would love to, I really just want to get the gym leaders done as fast as possible. I don't like doing 2 gym leaders at one episode. I just don't like doing that. So we're just gonna take on the gym leader now because we can get it done right now. Let's go fight Guile. Hey, you little tyke. It may not be very smart to challenge me, but it takes guts. When it comes to electric type Pokemon, I'm number 1. We are number 1. I've never lost on a battlefield. I'll zap you just like I do all my enemies in battle. So he really killed his enemies. Lieutenant Guile would like to battle us. I would play Guile music, the Guile theme from Street Fighter Party, I guess. I think I don't remember. But I really don't want to. Anyways, he's over with Raichu. If you have a ground type, you can basically just destroy him because, excuse me, I just need to burp a bit. His Raichu can barely, his electric types do squat against ground types. Like seriously, if you have a ground type or a ground move, you're good to go. Like, I can guarantee you, this Earthquake will kill Raichu. It will. Ready? 1 level lower, but it got stabbed at the same time, and it's a ground move. Raichu's not very defensive. See? What did I tell ya? Seriously, his electric types can barely do squat against your Pokemon. I didn't want to use Godzilla yet because I want her to fight a gym leader to get her sweep. Yeah, her Pokemon. Yeah, his Pokemon are gonna outspeed my Godzilla, but Godzilla's not gonna, lose like that. And you'd think Magneton would be immune. And Mirror Shot, that's actually a bit threatening. It's a special move if I'm correct, and that's super effective. That's gonna do some damage. What? Okay, good. Okay, we're good. How come that did so much? Okay, never mind. I get it now. It's got good special attack. But really? 3 levels under and I still can't kill it? I'm not worried. That's like the least of my concerns. Everything else I've got. Electrode, he's got 2 of them. And I'm not scared because it might have like double team. Like it has double team like every other one of his team members. But I'm not scared. Because what can Electrode do? Knows explosion self-destruct. And it's just going to get swept. If Raichu can't live an Earthquake, Electrode won't either. That's just the name of the game. Magneton's quad weak to ground. And that's like the least of my threat. And that Magneton's the only thing that's going to come close to defeating Godzilla. Everything else? No fear. See how much experience I'm getting just by fighting these Pokemon? Electabuzz is a bit of worrisome because, well, I forget what this Electabuzz has. I'm trying to think. Okay, I know it has quick attack, but does it have cross chop? Or is it just later on? Just in case, I'm going to swap the Solar. Just in case. I don't want to risk it and hope and probably have like Ice Punch. Oh, Low Kick is pretty threatening. It's fine. We can live it. Earthquake is going to kill it now. Yeah, I've got Timid Nature, but I gave it the Soft Sand because of this. This should kill. It isn't Stab, and I have a Timid Nature, but Soft Stand boosted. Good. Oh, critical hit. Who knows? Maybe that mattered. I have no idea, but we killed it. That's what matters. And the last Pokemon is Electrode. Just in case I'm going to swap out a Godzilla so I can get experience on her. It's not over yet. It's just beginning. Lieutenant Surge is still not too... Okay, if you don't have a ground type though, he can be tough. Trust me, he can be tough if you don't have a ground type. I've done this run before with Meganium team and I did not have a ground type. Or even a ground move except for Meganium with Earthquake. Meganium got bodied by Electabuzz and Magneton because I could never hit his Pokemon with double team shenanigans. Yeah, it was a bad time. But that was my practice run Soul Silver with Meganium. This is now. I have a ground type. Or will not have a ground type for long because Godzilla loses its ground type when it's evolved. But, hey, we're good. My electric trick. Get a lot of money. Ah, you're strong. Okay, kid, you get the Thunder Badge. We got the Thunder Badge. I just love saying it like that because of the anime where it's like, hit him with the Thunderbolt. And also, on Gold and Silver, like, almost all the gym leaders in Kanto do not give you TMs because they don't give you, like, the TMs for specialties. However, in this game, all the gym leaders give you TMs after defeating them. Thank goodness. Yeah, they don't give you the best ones, but they're good to have. TM34 Shockwave. 60 power special electric move that never misses. Basically. It's basically Swift, but with stab, and yeah. It's good on some Pokemon that, like, take advantage of it. Like, let me think. Mother also called me off screen, in case you're wondering. It's good on some Pokemon that can take advantage of it, like Technician, but you're usually better off with Thunderbolt. And I'm gonna fly, because really I do not want to surf, just so I can counter a Tentacle. No sir, I'm just gonna fly. The Pokemon Center saves me like 2 seconds too, or so. So my plan for this, the rest of the episode is make it to Saffron City and probably explore the place as well. Who knows, I might be able to explore it if anything. But at the very least, I also want to get the next route done. I have no idea how long it'll take for me, especially since I got a couple bios to deal with. Well, not really, like, well, I do have to do some bios, but yeah. Godzilla's also only 4 levels away from evolving, and then my team will finally be fully evolved. I'm gonna have both of you in the front because you are both level 50 and you both need some screen time. Now we can finally make it to Route 6. No swarms, no new encounters, so I think this is the time for me to go over the Sinnoh and Hoenn sound Pokemon to go over with. For Hoenn sounds, first up we got Linoon. I went over Zigzagoon a while ago, but now I'm gonna go over Linoon in terms of it being offensively. What does it do? Well, it learns Rest, and it is one of very few Pokemon to learn Belly Drum to level up, which is very good. And it has rather a average physical attack, and what does it take advantage of, you ask? Well, not very much. I suggest giving it Return and Shadow Claw for TMs. And Pin Missile, I guess, to some extent, but it doesn't take advantage of Pin Missile, to be honest. Pickup is really what it's known for, and otherwise, it's just an average normal type that doesn't do a lot. It's basically just a rodent for Hoenn. I like it just because of pickup, but otherwise, not much else. I would give it credit for learning Headbutt early on, but because we're in the post game, it doesn't really matter. Just catch it for Pokedex, or if not, get it for pickup. Don't get it otherwise. Next new encounter for Hoenn Sound is Whismur is the next Pokemon we can find. Ignore the cut what happened. I was forgetting who the next encounter was through Hoenn. I don't know why I forgot. But Whismur is the next Pokemon. I just went over Linoon, and this is another Pokemon that takes a while for it to evolve, and really it isn't rewarding much. Why do I say this? It's a generic normal type, and when it evolves into Loudred, it doesn't really stick out in battle much, and evolves into X-Cloud, it becomes a mixed attacker with solid HP but less stellar bulk. I'm sorry, I just can't recommend this Pokemon. Why is that? Well, it's got Elemental Fangs, and it learns Crunch the moment it evolves, but the rest of its level up moves, it learns Rest and Sleep Talk at level 55, and it gets Hyper Voice around like level 63, I think it is. I don't remember, but it learns Hyper Voice eventually, but it learns it so late that I just can't recommend it. You've always been better off with better normal types, and even some better better special attacking normal types I've gone over before. This is basically just a not interesting normal type. It has a good move pool through TNs especially, but most normal types I've gone over have been better than it. Soundproof is also not a very good ability, and I just caught the Romy Legendaries a while ago. Don't recommend it, just getting your Pokedex and nothing much else. And after the Sinnoh sound Pokemon, I do remember what they were. The first of which being Bidoof. Basically Sinnoh's rodent, except this one is actually not bad. Why is that? It's a very good HM slave with being able to learn Surf, Waterfall, Strength, Rock Smash, Cut. Those are some really good HMs, and it's usually meant to be a good HM slave in Sinnoh because it also learns Rock Climb, which we're not getting for quite a while. But in battle, this thing doesn't really stick out much. But it does have at least some good things going for it that other Rattata clones do not have. What is it? It gets Unaware and Simple for abilities, both really good. Unaware makes sure your opponent's status changes do not matter to it specifically, so if your opponent uses Swords Dance, it will not be getting boosted by it because of Unaware. But Simple is such a really dumb name for a really good ability because you want to give it Amnesia, you want to give it Curse, and then it also learns Superpower through level up, and then it's not a bad physical attacker as well. If it could learn Swords Dance, I would actually kind of recommend it because of Simple, doubling its boosts. But otherwise, it's a rather mediocre null type that becomes a water type as well when it's evolved and isn't far away from evolving. So it's got something going for it, but otherwise it's just a less average null type, but at least has something cool to work with. And the last new encounter through Sinnoh Sound is Weasel. If you're looking for an offensive water type with great speed, this will do well. But be warned of its less stellar defensive stats, because really this thing cannot take hits well. It is a solid mixed attacker, believe it or not, because its special attack is workable. You want to give it either Ice Fang or Ice Beam because of its solid special attack, and Ice Punch is a move you're not getting on it because it's a move tutor move, and it's very hard to access it through Battle Frontier. Consider using it as a mixed attacker. It gets crunched the moment it evolves, Ice Fang through Heart Scales, and other good moves like Pursuit and Aqua Jet with Stab, which is nice, though it's already fast. Swift Swim on it isn't the best because it's already fast, but if you need to outspeed those Ninjasks or other fast Pokemon, that's always an option. But outside of those moves, you've got Dig and Brick Break Focus Punch, and maybe Hidden Power. Quite frankly, its move pool is quite shallow, but it does do its job well. And if you're looking for an offensive water Pokemon, this will always do well. And it also isn't far away from evolving, because if I may suggest, I also recommend catching these guys around Johto Route 26, because you get them high leveled and then it'll work out a bit better in the end. Just my recommendation. Sorry for the little cuts once again. I really need to start editing my cuts well. So my plan is to get this done fast as possible. I don't think I'll have enough time to go over the... Really, just one step is all you need to do to get me encounter a Pokemon, and it's an Oddish. I just want to talk to this trainer, and you're just going to interrupt me. Really, Oddish? Alright. Also, no headbutting Pokemon. There aren't any new headbutting Pokemon. And now we're finally back to finding more trainers in actual routes. And you've got Cherubi. You're one of those trainers that has Sinnoh Pokemon or Hoenn, and then you don't give me much experience. I'm sorry, but even in post-game, we still have lack of experience. But thankfully, rematching in this region is a lot more better. You'll see why. Especially at the end of the game. Once you defeat all the gym leaders, that is. There are trainers that do want your phone numbers here, so take advantage of that. TM62 Silverwind. A 60 power special bug move that basically works like Ancient Power. It has 5 PP and has a 10% chance of raising all your stats by one stage. If you got something like a Serene Grace user that can learn this move, take advantage of it. Okay, I did not mean to walk in the grass, but encountering a Pokemon as always, I assume. These Pokemon are really low level because they want you to follow the Kanto region where it's like, oh, let's make sure these Pokemon are weak, because what if trainers are starting off here? I don't know, that's just what it looks like. Day and Danny, really? Those are your names? Day and Danny? Like, I know May is a name from the Pokemon games, but like, Day? Really? Oh, Puzzlemon and Pokemon that work well in doubles, but let's just say they're less stellar Pokemon, I don't know. Earthquake would be a good option, but I have an electric type myself that does not do well against these guys. So we're just gonna Signal Beam in and Flamethrower. I'll go over Puzzle Minded eventually, but not right now. Wait, that didn't kill? Really? Alright, you do you. This charge would not have killed, and would have hurt my teammate as well. Same with Earthquake. Yeah. Dead Minun. Get some experience while we're at it. And Swift is going to do Squat. I think, no. Like, they got Helping Hand, but it doesn't do much because you don't do a lot of double battles often. 2 Quick Claws. Sure, Mary, sure. It's so strange that these are my only 2 boys and the rest of my team are girls. It's like the 3rd time I've had a girl team. Like, seriously. This reminds me in Diamond and Pearl Platinum where it's like, I have 4 girls and 1 boy, and my only boy is my Ponyta, who I nicknamed Twilight. You can all hate me all you want, but I'm a brony. More of a casual brony, actually. Although some of you may have noticed at the beginning of my channel, even in 2019, I'm still a brony, but I'm a bit less interested in My Little Pony just because I've been interested in more stuff than other things. Virgil! You share the same name as the champion in the Unova anime, where the guy No. There's that. Virgil was the winner of the Pokemon League in Unova, or Unova League, who had an Eevee team. Cool and all, but we never got to saw him afterwards. The Unova League was complete trash. Ash lost to Cameron, a guy who had no experience in battling, and brought 5 Pokemon, and Riolu 3-stocked the last of his 3 Pokemon. His Unpheasant lost to a Riolu. Think about it. Think about it. Alright, moving on. Well, that was it for this route. These routes are going to be really short. And this guy's blocking us from entering here until the power plant thing is done. And it does look like I have some time to go to Saffron City because this route is short. Let's go talk to this guy. The magnet train looks like it isn't working so far, and we have to take out the power plant in order to do that. So this is like the only plot we have in the post-game to deal with. I'm going to heal after recording and explore Saffron City instead. Oh, camera guy. Let's take a photo of our not fully evolved team because I forgot Godzilla has to be fully evolved soon. Just wait until Godzilla's fully evolved. She'll be wrecking everything. But look at our team. A team you don't expect every day. Well, then again, Ampharos, Typhlosion, and Crobat are very popular. Silphca was basically the place where Team Rocket invaded 3 years ago. But we can't really do much about it because Team Rocket's gone. Hey you, the elevator there is out of order. Something is wrong with the electricity and it won't work. I feel sorry that you wasted a trip, so here's a gift for you. You obtained the upgrade! Basically evolves your Porygon into Porygon 2 to trade. And we haven't even gone over Porygon, but we'll go over it soon, I promise. So yes, the elevator is not working and we can't go in there. Basically that's an event thing that we can't really do. And we can't even do anything here until post-game where we could do something with a certain trainer. You guys might know who it is. If you played this game, that is. Explore more of this place. Talk to these NPCs. There's a place called Trainer House in Vermilion where trainers gather from all over the place. It used to be a grinding experience place, but now it's just battle points. Which isn't bad, but like not interested. I got it! You want this? TM29 Psychic, 90 power. Special move, 100 accuracy that has a chance of lowering your opponent's special defense if I'm correct. Basically, a very good psychic move. Basically the one everybody gets. And you get it this late in the game. Yes, it's a shame. I was originally going to give it to Blissey, but because Octillery has Psybeam right now, I'm going to give it to Octillery. I'm going to do that off screen though because we're going to get near the end of the episode soon already. Right now, let's talk to these NPCs, explore Saffron City. This is a copycat girl. She's good at being a copycat the way people talk that'll confuse you when you talk to her. Let's go meet her right now. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname copycat around here. My daughter is unique. She would make friends then her mimicry would scare them away. She only has a few friends. I wouldn't mind being her friends. Blissey, huh? I have a Blissey too. I wouldn't make friends with it, but like, nah. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking me. That's my main hobby. Basically, she wants a Clefairy and, well, she has a little quest we can take care of, but I need to, like, get a Poké doll in order to do it. Actually, right now, let me go get my Blissey out, because I have a Blissey. Let me see if, Blissey does anything. Huh? Blissey, are you doing anything? Blissey, play around. Come on. Come on, it's a Blissey! Be friends with it! Jeez! Come on, Blissey. Play with the Blissey! Fine, I'm going. I just wanted to show that off, see if something happened. But no, it only works with Mary and Ampharos, apparently. Going into an alley for the first time makes me sort of anxious. It's nighttime in Saffron City. Really, what'd you expect? If we go in here, we'll realize that the magnet train is not working. And normally it would be fine, but yeah, we just need to get the power plant thing done. This is a quest we'll take care of eventually. And I'm just going to be circling around around Kanto, and I won't be taking on this quest for a while. Our city was featured into a radio show. It's not to hear praise for your city, but it's a bit embarrassing too. I get that. Reality TV show embarrassment, or being embarrassed on national TV. I went to the gym raring for battles against trainers. Turns out I stumbled into the unused gym next door. Boy, I was pretty embarrassed. Yeah, the fighting dojo is, well, less stellar. And I did not mean to get into my thing. Oh, the manager of the power plant used to be a repairman in a small factory. Choo choo. His hard work has been taken up the ladder to eventually become the manager of the power plant. Quite impressive, don't you think? Huh, full. What were you chewing on, boy? And it looks like that's it for that's it, looks like. Nothing much else to do. So now we're going to go pick up some items and end the episode. Actually, I'm going to save right here. I'm going to go pick up the items on my own. It's been Ludicolo15. See you guys next time for a Pokemon HeartGold. And we'll probably take on the gym in this town, in this city, as well. I'm going to heal on my own, pick up the items on my own, and see what's up with the fighting dojo later.